And Coach, you've been with the team now for about 2 weeks. What have been your early assessments?
I think things are progressing nicely. I believe it's been a smooth transition. The players have by now understand how we're going to coach them, and we've thrown a lot of new things at them, things they've never done before. And I think initially there was a little shock with how I do things, but needless to say, I think they've adapted to it and are coming along very nicely.
On your end, this is your first year here. You've been coaching for 32 years. What's the transition been like for Tom Swiddle personally?
Like the players, I would have to describe it as being a smooth transition. I've been really impressed by the members of the Brookfield East community and the willingness of individuals to reach out and help. We've had a lot of support. I mean, a lot of support. The administration here has been great. Corey Gala in particular, along with Cheryl Waffenschmidt, his administrative assistant, have done a lot of things for me. And I've had so many people come up to me and say, what can I do to help? And that's been great. Things have probably, in terms of the teaching aspect of this, has been a little slower than I would have hoped. We're not quite as far as I would like to be in terms of schemes and things, but again, the things that we've covered, I believe they know it really well, and it's going to be the basis for everything else we do.
You open next week, and I guess one of the questions I want to ask, who are some of the players the fans should look for in order for you guys to be successful this year?
Well, we've got a really solid senior class, and we're going to platoon. That being said, we have some individuals that will see both sides of the ball. I suppose I'd like to start there first. C.J. Gregg has looked incredible. I mean, he's 6'5", 200 pounds. He can run. He's a very, very physical wide receiver and safety. He just gives you a weapon that few teams have. So C.J. has looked really good both sides of the ball. Two other players that are going to see significant time offensively and defensively are Tyler Lecker and Klaus Spader. Both will be starters on defense. Klaus at linebacker and Tyler at defensive end. And they're going to share an offensive guard position. So in essence, they're two platooning, but they're not really two platooning because they are sharing one position on offense. Other players of note to mention are quarterback Jonathan Lehman. Nobody's had more thrown at him than Jonathan. And he's an extremely intelligent young man. He understands things. He asks questions. In my offense, the quarterback is the key. We have to have a quarterback who's able to make decisions out there. And he's into an entirely different passing scheme than what he's used to. And he's got a pretty good grasp of it and is helping everybody else get it as well. We've got a lot of speed on our team. This is going to be an exceptionally fast football team. Our other receivers, Aaron Thompson and Aaron Dillon can really move. We have two juniors at receiver that are doing a nice job, and Mike Amato and J.J. Floor. Our running back situation is solid. Right now our base set has one running back, but we really have three guys that I would have a lot of faith in and being able to do the job. Right now our starter's a sophomore, Zach Schober. We have Tedrick Boone, and really Zach and Tedrick are going to share the carries. And we got Alex Howland backing them up, and Alex starts on defense for us. Steve Chang looks good in the line, as does the other Dylan Martin. So those are just some of the guys that have really shown something thus far.